Hey guys, it's Miles from my online Fat Loss Coach. I wanted to talk to you about something that is, I think, of major importance to everybody, which is the differential between micro and macro decisions and how they impact our lives, our fat loss, our health and our wealth and our relationships, okay? So, for example, a macro decision is something that would be to not ever exercise, okay? It'd be a global statement which would underpin lots of things in a positive or a negative way. So a macro decision would be to change my life and to eat healthy and exercise. Okay, that's a macro. It's a very, very large, very global decision, there's lots of facets that would underpin that. But what I want to focus more on, which I think is more apparent to me over the years of coaching, that has the biggest effect, is the micro decisions. So, a micro decision might be that, oh, today's exercise wasn't that important. That meal that I chose to have instead of what I wanted and knew I should have had won't matter. But what you find is that all the little micro decisions have the similar effect, positively or negatively, as a macro decision. Okay, so if you're making big global statements, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and that's great. It can motivate you, it can move you towards powerful things that make a big impact in your life. But what I want you to really understand is that the small, minor, minute to minute, hour to hour, day to day, week to week decisions that we make to either stop doing something, to skip something, to change what we were planning to do, or to take shortcuts, those sorts of decisions in isolation might not amount to much, but what you must remember is that each single one, stacked end to end, can become a massive, massive positive or negative. So all the little positive habits every day become majorly important in your life, because for example, the minor decision to drink water instead of tea or coffee, day after day after day, will make you feel better, have more energy, have better skin, and so on and so forth. So that glass of water instead of a tea or a sugary drink can, even though it's such a small thing, repeated 6 to 8 times a day, day in, day out, can have a massive impact. So that's what this video is about. It's about, do not underestimate every small decision you make and the impact over time that will have. And I hope that makes sense, that I just want to make you always fasten in on it. It's those small decisions that you make all the time that are going to have a massive impact on your success or ultimate lack of it in your chosen areas of focus. Okay? And in relation to this program, weight loss and fat loss. So I just wanted to share with you my thoughts on that, and because I think it's massively important. I hope that makes sense, and I hope that you look at these small decisions, and every one of them, remember this, remember that each one of them is just as important as the bigger global decisions to lose weight, change your life, but it's the small decisions that count. See you soon.